offenses in today's game have been so good at staying on the field because they both rank in the top 10 in third down percentage. It's the Raiders going up against the Cowboys.
Them traitors.
With that,
yeah, I said it.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL bringing T-Stadium in Monday night matchup.
You better practice on that.
Hello again, everyone. I'm joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look
at
this.
All right, gotta get pumped up for this game.
They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads
to a confessed truth. I was a Bo Jackson fan. That's only because he was on TV.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's see who I'm playing. I'm playing the Raiders. Let me see what they are. They D are. Ah, okay. They got 3-4. Okay, identified D. Let's go.
Dwayne Washington, his first carry.
Okay.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders. See if they
One of my buttons is stuck. Hold up. One of my buttons are stuck. Hold up. Let me see. See what I can do right quick. Don't panic. Okay. Hello? Huh? When? When? Okay.
Okay, then I'll change it tomorrow. But wait a minute, the chicken enchiladas tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mom.
Bye.
Yeah. Alright. Button was getting stuck, had to clean it. Here we go. Hit the play. Oh, that was the button too.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A handoff for Washington.
Woo!
Up just short of 45 at the 44. A nice carry there, 15 yards.
Whenever we meet with coaches, and they always talk about wanting to establish running.
Yeah, let's get in them Raiders.
A good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Coleman. And they went
damn it.
losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. This is Coleman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll push his way to about the 14. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
That's right. Trying to milk that time, baby. For all it's got.
5 yards to go for the offense. First down.
Oh, dang it. Thought I'd get a block.
And he goes backwards.
Thought I'd be able to pick him off, but nope.
To the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And left side here, it's Graham. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They'll get 19 yards there. Good enough for an Oakland first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him...
I hate when I do that. He's going to bust off for a run. I know it.
I don't think so. I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go down, a Cowboy sack.
That's right.
Barwin in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
He tried to slip, but it was too deep.
Third down, 15 yards still needed. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a third
Raiders.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They'll look to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Offense.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, and it's 2nd down. second down here after the incomplete pass. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And a short gain down to about the 33. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up and play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Yeah, boy! Get off the field.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Get off the field. I'd see that replay. Is he still standing? Oh, man, he's sitting down. Number 11, I'm keeping that up.
If there was one area
Keep
that
a watch on number 11.
in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
Let me see.
In that league, I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here.
2 tight end set. Guess I'm gonna have to go.
Really nice gain right there on first down.
Have to go cover 1.
A nice second down.
Cover 1 with this. So I know he's in a shot.
On second down, Johnson.
I hate when I do that. I hate that. Dang it. Messing myself up.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. David Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Got to get somebody else on a kickoff return. I don't like using my starting running back.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
Okay.
On offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Oh, somebody's going to get burned.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Their big-bodied receiver with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash. How about the dash we saw here today? The dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us to be here to witness it?
It's a pinch-me moment for us. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll run it with Johnson. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Yes, I couldn't find a play.
As we step aside here in this second quarter.
There we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. The first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there, and that'll be good for an Oakland first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Graham slotted out to the left. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking to throw. Screen play. Johnson. And he'll be down, losing yardage back at the 40. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Back to throw here. And fights him off.
Nice.
And a loss of 14 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
All right, what we got? All right.
Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Watch it now, Marty. Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll set up to throw. He waits.
Oh! I thought I had the short catch. Wow. Okay. All right.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, my goodness. Spinning backwards. Okay.
Jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah.
The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room.
Well, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get them right to quarter number 3.
Yep, about to go watch a movie tonight. Somebody's in a hurry.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think...
But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On play action, they'll throw.
Come on, somebody get home.
He's going to air one out.
Oh, no.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
I get a hole?
Not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Nice.
And that right there will set
Gladly
a defensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz out.
I haven't seen number 11 out there in a while.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They completes it to Jordan Nelson. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll drop to throw, and Nelson's got it here right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's caught.
Dang it.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
To Johnson again. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs,
Yeah, baby.
create lost yardage plays. The only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight ahead.
We are in on the goal line, baby.
And they get to the backfield.
We are in on the goal line.
Big chunk of yardage lost. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his
Yep,
right.
we are in on the goal line, baby.
Here losing yardage to
Snuck that play too. Let's go.
after a loss of 1. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And Aguayo's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Oh, my gosh.
Make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
On the give, this is Washington, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help them with contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone.
Get him. Oh, yes.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Johnson.
Super tough. That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett in there to get him for a loss.
Man, that boy showing out today.
It was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the
They
wrong
must
direction.
not have their starter up in there. Somebody must be hurt.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooded into passing.
Oh!
Under pressure, they got him again. Grady Jarrett in there to drop it.
Somebody must be hurt.
Now here tonight.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Fielded at about the 28. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw.
About time, boy.
And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So they're operating in the red zone. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 1st and goal here from the 9. Now Washington. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Set, green, 30.
try again with Washington. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dwayne Washington with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Still first down.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Hold up.
Second down now after the incompletion. They send Green to the left on his own. Looking to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So he loses 3 yards there. Now
Reading these plays, boy.
Give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Reading these plays, boy.
Right, tried to trickle. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken around the 12. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The play clock's running down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is
when I was getting pressure,
and
I saw it in the corner of my eye. Maybe
NFL
not.
quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics.
Dang.
They do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. They'll look to set up his blockers.
Illegal lock on the ball. Return team.
I'll accept it.
1 minute first down.
Ooh, turn up, homie.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And Grant's got it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
At least hit the runner. Dang, I didn't even hit the quarterback. Need to at least hit the quarterback.
Big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got time. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
In the slot on the right is Graham. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Mario Williams in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Toward the sideline. Keep the feet in. Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Green with a catch left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
And Green with a catch left
Dang,
side.
again.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part, getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
The tapestry, if you will.
Oh, dang it, I didn't pick the right play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
What?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
Good stuff, G-Bones.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
Dang it.
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So the offense has it 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here.
Woo!
This is Johnson. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got time in the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it brings up 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
And Aguayo able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So you knew one way or another that you needed 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll need to get the ball back.
So, Brandon, the question is, how do you accomplish that? You can onside kick it, but remember, since you've got all 3 timeouts, you can still kick it deep and try to play defense.
And now here come the Cowboys. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This will not.
Damn.
The whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 1st down, it's Washington again. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll try to counter with Washington. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And the big tight end shifting around. Again, running left, it's Washington. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll check
get on up, buddy.
When we get back.
They faking it. They ain't got no more timeouts.
Third down now following the run. Washington on 3rd and short. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
On first, here's Washington. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Washington gets it going right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed.
Is that 100 yards yet?
Get out there and burst all the
Should
way
have
to
been
the
100
end zone.
yards at least.
And smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line.
Get on out of here, traders.
Run into the goalpost.
That's right.
Before you drop the
taught me
ball.
that.
There you go.
And you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons, but if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
Oh, man. That was a good game for me.
So for Dallas, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8.
Oh, man, we're going to take on the Los Angeles Rams. All right. Let's do this. I can't wait. Can't wait to take on Corey.
So
Come on, bro.
do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
I'm about to get you.
EASports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys.
Man, they got a whipping.